Welcome, everyone, to DieFall, the Seed of Life, episode 5. We missed last week because, I don't know, the U.S. Thanksgiving is a thing, and we ate some stuff, and I made pies, and it was cool. It was cool. Generally, we take this time to go around and talk to all the cats, but we've been talking a lot already, so I feel pretty warmed up, because we have to end a little bit early tonight. Alias has a whole event to do this weekend. It's lots of magic, lots of esports magic stuff. So we're gonna let her get some well-deserved rest and end about 30 minutes early tonight, which means we're gonna jump right into the actual game, which also means bears. Potentially.
Bears. Picking bears.
Leslie,
bears.
I don't know if you want us to do recap for 2 weeks ago or how you want to do this, but we should dive on in.
Yeah, I think it would be smart to at least do a small recap.
Okay.
So no pressure on whoever rolls, but as much or as little as you can, and then I'll try to help you by buffering if we can. And we'll make it, how about we'll say for time's sake, just keep it short, but on your sake, it's really just to make sure that maybe you remember. So closest, go. Roll 1d20. Make sure you're rolling on your character as well.
Oh shit, good call. I totally had that done already. I don't forget anything ever, you know? Never ever.
You got this. Oh, him spot on.
No!
Oh my god.
I'm
Wait,
the
it was
only
hands.
one beforehand who was like, God, I hope
was
it's
11.
not
I hope
me.
it's not me.
That's exactly why you got it.
Yeah.
Karma.
Keep my mouth shut.
No worries. What would Ham remember about what has happened in our last episode?
I tried a beer. Guys, okay. A lot happened. We talked to some people. That's all very interesting. Onwards and upwards, I say. But most importantly, Red, I get it. Red, I drank mead. I drank a whole one, and I did it real good. Everybody was impressed, and then we snuck through the town, and I did it just like my dad does it. I did a drinking. And now things are weird because there's a bear head stuck its head through the wall. And I've never fought drunk before. So hopefully it'll be okay.
Yeah. So for anybody who's catching up this time, and it's been a week for you and you need to be reminded too, last week our adventurers reached Wheelstone. Upon reaching Wheelstone, we had a couple of extra passengers, 2 kids and a 20-year-old. And they met first with Biddy, who was our messenger and grandmother of Kettle, the Kinku baby that we totally didn't almost kill. And we dropped him off at Biddy, got some information from Biddy about folks in the town to talk to, about what she knows about what's going on in the area, which was pretty much the same thing. It's just, or maybe she was just scared to tell y'all. We don't know. But she definitely directed you guys to the Elders Hall. And then you guys found your way to the Great Hall, which is like our inn and tavern in this small town. Meanwhile, Nesca made venture over to the market to just kind of scope things out and maybe to try to greasy finger some stuff from somebody, but got greasy fingered herself by a halfling and needed to seek redemption with her friends on that for the first time, which is exciting for mostly a solo-minded character. And you guys met back at the Great Hall, where you found out the other party had met Levy, who you know raised Pim at this point. And Pim works there with them, but also works with the healer in the town, the healer elder as well, who that was also mentioned to you guys as Marielle, if you need to take note of that. While you guys were there, you had a great feast. You had a lot of good chats here and there. Gathered all your information, drank a lot of booze. Got a little bit more information from Levy about Pim herself and from Pim. And you guys got to drop off the Graham siblings there. You don't have any more children in your party to babysit at the moment, so that's where you're going to level up, just off babysitting duty. And in the drunken reverie of your group, decided that
Burn
you were
it
going
down.
to go.
I forgot.
Yeah, you were gonna go redeem Nesca on her getting slighted by this little sleeky halfling named Blurp. So you went back alleyway around, snuck very successfully, although drunkly successfully, until the last bit where you happened to practically stumble upon Blurp and his pal or companion at their fireside camp outside the market. And at the moment that the friend of Blurp's was like, "This fight's yours, I'm out," and leaves, and Nesca goes in for the tackle to get her money back, essentially. We had two party members in the back, which was Rin and Krog, suddenly noticed the sound of a stampede-ish coming, and then the break of the wall, the recently patched barricade or palisade wall. And now we are standing literally face to face. Well, some of the party members are standing face to face with what looks like a dire bear, but definitely has ooze and smoke and some creepy elements about their face as they snap and maw to try to get through the wall more. So that's where we're at. I'm gonna go ahead and actually move you guys over because we're just gonna immediately roll in. As I roll through to you guys, here's what we're gonna do. I know everybody's super enamored at the moment, but adrenaline works in weird ways. So we're gonna argue, everybody roll me a con save. And if you guys succeed, we'll say like the DC is 14 on this con save. If you guys succeed on this con save, you will be sobered up pretty quickly. If not, we're gonna keep rolling that each time. Each time it comes back to your turn to see if we can.
Definitely a 6. Definitely a 6 for Stub.
You partake, Sub. You partake.
Stub is small and drank a lot.
Is that a good or a bad thing, Ren?
Yeah,
Probably
wait.
a good thing for Ren though. So.
Ren rolled a
drunken
1.
master monk.
I rolled. Wait,
6.
did I even roll an actual like? I don't think I rolled something.
You rolled Constitution.
You rolled
and
Constitution.
hit the saving
yeah,
throw.
yeah. Try the saving
Oh,
throw.
okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Let's try that.
Your fate is sealed.
You are really bad at sobering up.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Leslie, the map is gorgeous. What the heck?
This
That
map
is
is
pretty.
Whoa.
I'm just scrolling over.
wow.
Just for
Let
you,
me know
chat.
if you guys have dynamic lighting, correct?
Yes.
You're able
Yeah,
to
we
see the
do.
lanterns and stuff? Okay, cool.
Leslie, this is what was in my brain.
Yeah.
And now it's
Thank
on the
you, thank you.
screen.
Thank you to Roll20 Marketplace. We love you.
Oh, we do. Oh, we do. God, they're good, right?
So position-wise, let you guys know. I know that Krog and Ren said they were at the back of the party. We know that Stub left to move to see what he could burn down the marketplace with before the bears broke through. So he was headed to the tents at the market. Nesca was standing in front of our halfling merchant by the fire, which is just to his back. And then I think Ham was going in to help Nesca. I don't remember where Ham specifically was in this. If you can, you're welcome to move your token as you'd like before we roll initiative and stuff. So.
God.
I feel like Ham was side to side with Nesca. And
You think so?
Just young, drunk confidence.
You got it. Okay,
So this looks
so
good.
here we are.
Young, drunk confidence. God, it describes my 20s to a T.
Oh my god. Just
All right.
immortal.
Yeah.
I can do whatever I want.
Made of rubber and magic.
Also, Ham is shaping up to be a very effective alcohol consumer.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's
literally-
called. A successful drunk? What?
Functional.
Yeah.
Functional.
I feel like
Functional
Ham would
drunk.
want to succeed at everything, so maybe he's taking
Yeah.
notes this whole time of other people who've been drinking, and he's like, "So this is how, this, and then we do this. All right, all right." So it's that time. We rolled our con save, so please take note to Stub, Nesca, and Rin that you guys are going to be at a disadvantage on attacks for now, as you are drunk, except for Rin, who I think will succeed with his. But
Damn it, Ren.
you guys
The
are
one
still
time
friends.
this is good.
Okay.
All right.
You guys know how to do.
Yep,
I'm gonna start
yep.
up our turn order.
Yeah.
There
And
you
oh,
go.
I am slow and drunk. That's an 8 for Stub.
Good boy. 6.
Living the dream.
You did great.
Doing just fine.
Oh, my dumb. Oh my god. My
I did it wrong.
ass. I did it wrong as well. I accidentally did not have my tier select.
Dang
There
it,
you go.
guys.
There you go.
Help me, guys.
Select your
I am a
token
dumb.
and
Yeah.
then roll the initiative on your sheet.
Oh, I liked my initiative though.
I
It's
don't know.
2
how to
left, and
input
you can edit
that.
it. You can just click the numbers in the thing.
Oh, got it. What was
If
the
you need help, I
initial
can
number?
also edit.
No, you're fine. 19.
I mean,
That's fine.
So dumb. Where is it?
it's
yeah,
like
Ren,
mine
okay.
was better.
Yeah, okay. Krog and I are busy drinking more.
I love
It's
it.
fine.
Where?
Like, what
Where
do you
is this?
mean?
I feel so dumb. I can't find it.
Your initiative is going to be at the top of your
I
sheet, kind of by
just-
your AC and HP. Yeah.
Got it.
I didn't hit enter on that. Boop. There we go.
I have such a
Let's
dumb
go.
monkey pose. I'm like scratching my head, like, how do I do?
Let's go
What do
And I
select
realize what I
your-
look like.
What do we
Select your
do?
token and roll it again. I'll adjust it to that 16 roll. So click your token and then roll it again.
Oh, on the okay.
Mhm.
That work?
All right. Do you want to keep the 19? I'll let you do it. I don't.
Please. Yes,
That's
please.
whatever.
You're so kind.
I'm
Wow.
a nice man.
I should have messed up so I could re-roll.
Oops. Okay. All right. So first up, wait, why do I have Krog at the top instead of?
Decent.
Oh, I know. Sorry. Excuse me while I figure out all of this.
Take your time.
It's been 2
Spain.
weeks. It's been
There
a
we
while.
go. Okay. Yeah, it's been a minute since we've done a fight. So top up we have Nesca on our turn. You have this bear behind you. I'm sure you probably would have been alerted by it with our con save. We'll say that was y'all's action of seeing, oh my gosh, there's a bear, and then your adrenaline kicked in. And now you're staring within 10 feet distance of this bear's face, and now shoulders and stuff pushing through this barricade that has been patched to try to come in, and it's just
Oh my god. Damn it. How does poison spray?
do you want to, if you go to your spell listing, there's a chat icon and then an eye icon. One of those will put them in the, yeah.
Oh.
Well, that's your spell casting. Yeah, okay, so it's poison spray. You should find it on your spell listing page, the second tab. by
Oh.
core. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this.
Oh, okay.
10 feet? Am I like right in front of them? Or like, is that within range? Because you said he's about 10 feet.
Yes.
Should be
he's
10
within
squares
10
away,
feet.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
15?
Yeah, so you have the little circle with a comb in it is a measuring tool, and every square is 5 feet. So you can either just count the squares, or you can measure with the little comb.
Okay.
Question for anybody else. Do you hear music? Or is
Yes.
Joel the only person?
Okay, it's
Joel,
me
you're the
then.
only person who can't hear it. Yeah.
Refresh. Oh yeah, I can hear it.
It's all my fault. It's fine.
Oh,
Okay. Can I guess since I'm within range, I'll try the poison spray.
Sure. You can select the ability.
Okay.
And then roll, it'll like, you can roll it through there.
There we go.
So, DC
It's just
16.
broken for me. This is good. It doesn't want to play.
A creature must succeed a Constitution saving throw or take 1d12 of poison damage. Okay, I'm gonna do their conditioning saving throw. It was a make it. They got 16, so right at it. So it won't do any damage to them. You can still move on your turn though, if you want to. And if you have any bonus actions, you can use that.
Where do I see if I have bonus actions?
Most of them will be listed in your feats.
My feet. Okay. I guess I'll move up one square, so I'm like right next to him.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah, and then I guess that's all I can really do.
No, you're fine. All right, so next on the turn is Ham. What would you like
What
to
do I do?
What do you do?
What do I do? Ham's attention is split two ways because we've got the perpetrator of his best friends, everyone's best friends now, shame to my left here, and then is that big purple circle the bear, the werebear?
Yes.
Boy, that
Right
thing
in-
is
right
like
next to you.
8 times as big as Ham.
They are 12, about 12 feet long.
Do you think
Bloody hell.
can Ham cast enlarge reduce and try to make the werebear small bear?
Share this
I
one
love
if you
that.
want to.
Share the spell you said.
Yeah, in the chat. Okay.
Holy crap, that's a lot of
You cause
text.
a creature and object you see within range to grow larger or smaller for the duration, which is a minute if you can hold a Constitution save the whole time, and that's what if you don't get hit. On a success, let's see. Choose a creature target is unwilling. They have to make a con saving throw. On a success, the spell has no effect. Okay. All right. So. What is your... I'm gonna look at your character sheet really quick, if you don't mind. So if you see it
Please.
clicking around, that's just me. Beep, 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 boop, boop, beep, bop. Okay. So they have to make a con save 14 against your spell. But if you want to cast it, go ahead and cast.
I do. I don't know.
How does it look? Tell us about it.
Ham, like, panic looks back and forth, and he's like,
Both of these problems need to be the same size.
and he turns towards the werebear.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
And he says, and with the surging power of music.
Oh, I can hear it now. We're great. Okay. Oh my god.
He says, get small.
And he casts enlarge reduce to make
Nice.
the target smaller.
Nice. Okay, let me roll the save really quick. Let's see. Sorry, I'm a little like step by step with you guys. I think
No, me
fighting
too.
or battles are super strange. So boop, there we go. It is. It was an 18, so we save. So you see him. We see him, and he just still piling through that wall.
Oh, man. Oh,
You can
Ham's
move or do a
mad.
bonus action if you'd like.
If I move, he'll attack of opportunity against me.
You're not,
Wait.
you're not next to him.
Is that
Well,
true?
the thing, does he have reach?
Yeah, if you're right next to him, then they can take attack of opportunity if you move away from them.
Yeah. So
5 feet away
you're
from-
still
You're
far enough
fine.
away
You
that-
can
yeah.
you can run if you want to.
But if you get close enough,
Okay.
like next to him, within 5 feet, he'll.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna run behind
Okay.
Bloop. Is that his name?
Is blurp?
Blurp, yeah.
Blurp?
I'm gonna run behind Blurp. Can I just bonus action, like, try to grab Blurp to keep him from running away?
You could definitely like, say something nasty to him or something as a bonus action, but that would be an action to try to grapple him or something.
Okay, I'll just eye him.
No, that's fine. Okay. Next up on our list is Ren, and I feel like as Ham walks or runs up to Blurp, he's like, "No, stay back." He's like, "Don't stand by me."
But you, but this is where the light is.
All right, Ren, your turn.
That tickled me. Sorry. Oh my god. Well, I ain't scared of no burr. I'm gonna, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw myself right up in the bear's face meat, and it's time to throw hands because I don't have any weapons with me except my mitts. So, what I do? Well, we're gonna go one. Ooh, whoa! That's
Okay.
Very nice.
Well, does that
definitely
hit?
hits. Definitely hits.
Okay, cool.
So what y'all see Ren just like reel back with his drunken fist and then slam it right into this bear's face. Roll your damage on it.
All right. Let's see. Where? Oh, wow. There. I'm a goob.
Just click the unarmed word at the bottom. It should roll damage for you.
Okay. Why is it not?
In the
that's
chat.
what I clicked.
When you in the chat, you click
Yeah,
unarmed there,
just
and
at
it'll
the
roll
bottom.
damage there.
Oh, gotcha.
2 different places.
Pretty
Weird about
snazzy. Yeah.
That is. There we go. Gotcha. So I did 10 damage there. And because I'm all monkish and everything, I think I'm gonna spend me a key point.
Ooh, do it.
And we're gonna do a little we're gonna throw 2 unarmed strikes back at this guy.
Get him. 17 makes it. Yep.
Oh, whew. I was concerned. Your hesitation scared me.
Yeah, right. Turns out this bear has armor. It's like, oh god.
It's like, wait a minute, a 17 doesn't hit? How will we survive this?
I keep forgetting to
Okay.
get my sheet up, so I'm like,
I'm not gonna lie, I would have fainted. So that's gonna be
Very
for
nice.
7. And he's getting a second one. Oh, that's a
Ooh.
failure.
that's a fail. So you see, you guys see Rin's first hit whop straight into this bear's face, and it hits it so hard that its jaw moves, and like the slobber from its mouth flings across, the splatters on the wall, and it just, and that damage, you can hear it deeply growl. And then you see Rin pop it right back up, another one-armed strike right under the chin as it comes back to order. But that third one just whiffs a little bit past, and as it whiffs, the bear looks directly at Rin's face and just puffs like a deep growl right into your face, just snot and everything
No.
out onto your face.
No!
You know how bears like lips just go whenever it-
Yeah, like the jowls and everything.
Yeah.
So
It
at the risk of sounding like a pussy.
So with power. Anyways,
Yes, exactly. I do have a little ability that allows me to disengage when I use a flurry of blows, and I kind of want to use it to reposition.
sure.
So, and it doesn't provoke an attack of opportunity. So,
Does this
what am I
count
doing?
as a movement or as a bonus action?
It's basically what it does is it increases my walk. It just increases my walking speed. So like I get an additional 10 feet, and I think I only moved like 5. Or no, I moved 10 feet. I think to move in front of him in the first place. So technically.
So it comes with
around
flurry
him.
of blows that your movement is an additional 10 feet, but it's not an actual quote disengage in the vein that if you leave, it will not
Well,
cause an opportunity of attack.
It says
Right.
it like gives me the benefit
Oh, okay.
of
disengage.
it gives me basically it gives me the benefit of disengage.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, I can just, but basically all I'm gonna do is I'm pretty much just gonna kind of reposition around him.
Okay.
So
what do you do? So you got this head coming through the wall, some shoulders, some claws like
Yeah.
coming through.
I'm basically
Yeah.
gonna kind of like roll around, like kind of instead of like directly face, I'm kind of roll around him and get to the side of him. So
Nice.
basically, like just from where I was, it's gonna kind of boom, step that way, and then diagonal step
Okay.
to the side of him.
Nice. All right. So that concludes your turn. Nothing else you want to do?
Mm-hmm. That's it.
All right. Next up, we have the bear. Blah, 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 blah. And on his turn, he is still just frothing all over the place. Smoke, you see ooze coming out of bits of like his nose and his eyes. And he uses all of his strength on his turn to push straight through this wall. So now crashing through, standing in front of you, moving in. So moving right up to Nesca. You see this huge bear, and its entire body is just matted fur with these smoke pluming out of it of a purple hue, like the ooze out of his nose, the slobbers on the ground, huge claws. And he reaches over and just snaps Blurp up in his jaws
Oh.
and tosses him
Okay, cool.
in through the wall
Jeez.
of this building over here. So,
God. Where'd it go? Oh
and
God,
he
he went so
turns.
far!
he did, he's huge.
Oh my
And
God.
he turns and looks, and he's looking back and forth between Nesca and Rin now.
I'm only 26 hit points. Look away.
Considering it took a lot out of him to come to that wall, that's all for his turn right now. So,
Lord have
and then we
mercy.
have Stub up.
It's Stubbs' turn? Oh, I've been waiting. I'm gonna burn it down. We're gonna find some stuff here. I gotta. Anyone got like a torch or something? Oh, there's a torch on the wall, and wait, there's some sound behind me here, and turns around and observes what he's been missing because he's rather drunk, and he looks down at his jar of alcohol and goes, he just sets it down gently, and he goes to reach for his bow. Arrow. Remembers that he left those at the bar.
Oh, snap.
Yeah,
Great.
Hang on, okay. And he takes out a little like rose petal and he does his thing and he's like trying to cast his druidic magic. I rolled really low on that Constitution save, Leslie. Can I cast Hunter's Mark or not?
I would argue this target is big enough that it wouldn't be hard to land a hunter's mark, but maybe to to land an arrow, maybe.
And he breathes off his little rose petal that goes over here to the bear. And he's like, okay, we gotta do this the old-fashioned way. And he's gonna run his little stubby legs over here, and he goes, oh, hi, Nesca, we've got a guest. And he's going to attempt to hit the bear with his short sword. Oh, I had to refresh.
This is where the
my bad.
disadvantage will be. So.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Let me just roll this one again, and then I'll set it to disadvantage. A 19, DM.
It hits. Yep. Roll your damage. 7.
7, and then the Hunter's Mark 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then my multi-attack disadvantage. Please. 21.
Very nice. Yeah.
6 and 4.
Got it.
10, so 20 total.
Nice.
I'm here to help. Don't worry.
You guys see Stub half stumble up there and just start slashing and poking at the side of this bear on his arms and legs, just because of height issues. And the bear definitely feels it. As you slice and poke at it, it turns and looks right at you, and for flavor text, definitely snaps to try to guard off. In your direction, because he is pissed at you.
Don't hurt me.
All right. Next up, we have Krog. Chill Krog hanging out in the back.
Oh, what the heck? Oh, mad bears! Nobody touch it! Oh wait, no, then we all die. Okay, I'm coming. So Krog's gonna mission up. And he's not gonna rage yet.
This
He's
thing
gonna-
grabs Bloop and throws him into the side of a building, and Krog's like, don't touch him.
Don't do it.
It's a nice bear.
This bear looks
Also-
funny.
Oh,
Krog is like the totem of the bear too. If I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I had my
my bu-
button pushed. Wait.
There I'm Krog.
There, I'm not Krog. Okay. Need to remember how to Krog on and Krog off. All right, so I'm gonna take a swing at him with my great club because I don't want to kill it. I want to just make it stop smacking things.
Stop.
Make it stop. All right, so here we go. Boom.
Swing it.
Woo!
Wow, big
Whoops.
hit.
Nat
Didn't
20.
want to kill it.
Yeah, you sure?
Didn't want to kill it.
Yeah.
All right, what
So
happens if I
double
roll?
damage on that?
So I just hit the great club and it'll do it for me. Mm-hmm. Boop. 9
Nice.
plus 1. So 10
10 damage.
plus 3 from rage.
Nice.
Don't you have
Sorry,
brutal,
2 from rage.
Don't you have brutal critical as a half orc?
I've got savage attacks. I don't know. I don't know if I have brutal critical
Maybe it
yet,
is
but
7.
I've got
I
the.
don't remember.
When you score a critical hit with a melee weapon attack, you can roll one of the weapon's damage dice an additional turn and add it to the extra damage as a critical hit of the critical hit.
You're doing 3 damage essentially because you get your 2 base for your crit damage, and you'll get a 3rd damage on that.
So I just hit Great Club again.
We just take the first die roll from it.
Yeah, we can do that. You want to do like a double 9 and 1? Is that what you're
Yeah,
saying,
sure.
Joel? Yeah.
No. I'll just hit it.
Oh,
Just
wait.
hit it again, and then we'll just take the first roll. We just don't take the
Oh,
plus.
right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hit the bludgeoning.
So
Okay,
6.
so
It'll be
6
6.
on it. Okay. And you
Okay.
said plus 3 for your.
Sorry, 2 for rage.
Gotcha. Got it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Stop it, bear. Stop.
Gonna hit him again.
Bonk. Bonk.
Gonna hit him again.
Hit him.
One more bonk with a Great Club.
Heckin' club. Nice. Roll your
21.
damage.
Oh my god.
Good lord.
Bonk.
And then 8. I'm assuming rage is just per. Is it overall or per hit?
I believe it'd be per hit, unless it differentiates like once
It's
per
every
attack.
time. It's
Every time.
Every
yeah.
attack. Okay,
Every
so
hit.
then another 2 then.
Okay. Boop. Alrighty.
And Krog's just gonna be like,
Stop it, bear. Stop. Sit. Bad bear. Bad.
Does the bear look like it's stopping and or sitting in anything?
The bear is definitely stumbling a bit. You guys have definitely cut him open here and there. He's on all 4s, but he is like taking each hit, but still standing forward and pressing. Okay. You guys ready?
Krog, I don't think he's stopping. Hit him with another one of those clubs.
Okay.
Do you have a bonus action or a movement that you'd like to use?
my only bonus action is raging, so I'm just gonna hang about there and not do anything.
Okay.
Tell it to sit. Sit, bear, sit.
The bear is like, at this point, I mean, you guys have done so much damage on him so quickly that he's almost stunned and angry about how many of you smaller creatures have come out of this, like, darkness and come to attack it just right at the wall. And he's just frothing, looking back and forth. He can probably just see Krog over its hind haunches, but he's not turned. He's still facing Rin and Nesca in that direction, is trying to like snap and growl at you guys. So now we're at the beginning of the turn. Before Nesca, before you take your turn, as you guys are trying to attack this first bear that came through, suddenly, suddenly in the building behind you guys, where Blurp got tossed into, you hear a crashing sound, a boom, just the same as you've heard. And it sounds like there could be another bear in this building.
Oh no.
I'll reveal it so you guys can see it.
Okay.
Oh!
Oh, it's
It's
another big
bigger.
one. It's bigger.
It's bigger.
Oh,
Oh,
it
this
doesn't-
is baby bear.
Chad, it's not me that you can't see it. It's literally too big to fit on the map right now. So
Yeah.
We'll
yeah.
get there.
It's a,
we'll get
big.
up there soon, I'm sure.
it is thick bear summer.
We're level 5.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I left my bow at home. So this is great. This is really good. I left my magical bow at home.
At this point, you guys have made enough commotion over here between the bear growls and snaps, the sound of Blurb flying into crashing into the side of a house, that on this archway over top of here, there is what should have been, as we talked previously, guards in this town who have been taking their strolls, and of course now they're alerted. So this guy here, on his entry into this fight, runs over to the bell tower over here, runs up these stairs, boop, 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 and, bell tower, but he blows a horn, a big, because now he's trying to alert everybody, because that's what all the army was, that there was a bear freaking in the back of this village now. So now you have a soldier at least maybe helping you out. All right.
NPCs.
He is so far away right now. Helping.
Nesca, your turn.
God.
Come on, Nesca. Come on.
Well, I'm just like, okay.
Take it to him.
Get him.
Okay. I only get a single attack with my swords, right? Yeah.
Unless
okay.
you've taken in multi-attack, yeah.
Okay. Do I just hit short sword then?
If you'd like to, yeah, just hit the word short sword. It'll put it in the chat.
Okay.
Nice.
14.
14 will not hit, unfortunately.
I'm just useless today. It's
You're
fine.
fine. You're fine.
So, do you have two blades? Like, do you have one in an offhand?
I have
you
a
can-
dagger.
You can do an offhand bonus with the dagger.
Oh.
You just don't get some of the damage from your main attack, essentially.
It'll just be
But
with
you
the
can still have the
dagger attack.
opportunity to hit and do sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
So it's still
Okay.
definitely worth doing if that's all you're gonna do with this turn.
Okay, so I should try. So I should hit dagger then.
I think so.
Dagger definitely hits. So your short sword, while with all the finesse that Nesca carries, swipes over to try to take care of this bear. At that moment, he snaps right past because he's trying to get at Krog, who's just wailing away on his haunches. But with a tip and a toe and a turn, you pull your dagger out, classic Nesca rogue style, and just stab him right in a joint. Go ahead and give me some damage. Hit the dagger word in the chat. There you go. 3 damage. Very nice. Very nice. Do you have a bonus action you would like to take, or
I'm just
What?
gonna note for this one because we don't have it set up for offhand. It only takes the die for this, not the dexterity bonus when it's an offhand.
Okay,
So it'll just be 1,
just one.
and
That's
then your
okay.
sneak attack. Learning. Learning.
So it's a 1.
So, and then you should have a sneak attack button. I think we set that up.
Wait, where's that?
Should
Where
be
would
on
I
your
put that?
attacks block.
I don't think Hold on.
No,
It's in
not.
core, right? I don't-
Yeah, it's not there. So it'll be 2d6. So just roll 2d6, and I'm gonna go ahead and mess with your stuff and add it.
Uh, 9.
Very nice.
Oh my god, Joel's doing a lot of stuff I don't understand.
Don't worry about it.
Jill's doing backup
Done.
DM work. I love it.
It's fine.
So you sink that dagger, or the sneak attack dagger in. You sink him just a little bit with that first dagger, but right through again with that sneak attack, and you dig it deep. It definitely hits down to muscle and sinew. Okay.
Yay. Take
Would
that.
you like to try to move? If you do try to move, I will warn you that they do have opportunity of attack.
I'll stay here, I guess. Because
Okay.
everyone's like up close. Yeah. I feel okay here.
No problem. All right, Ham, you're up.
Yeah. Ham looks back to the building that the big growly noise came out of. What do I see?
So there's a window, what was a window, that is now a gaping hole in the side where Blurp has flown through, and you definitely see what looks like the shadow of a shape of a bear in there, and it's a big shadow.
All right, Ham has no affection for Blurp, so he's gonna cast a web on the entire face of that building.
Ooh.
Sure. Do you want to put web in the chat?
Yes.
Share it with them.
Oh god, it's huge.
Yes, I do.
So you conjure a mass of sticky web, 20-foot cube. Okay. So where's the 20-foot cube? On the facing wall side?
Yeah, I'd like to any hole or doorway or window. Like if this bear tries to get to us, I imagine that it's gonna try to move through that particular wall. Doesn't
Sure.
seem to care so much about doorways. So
Yeah.
and so I would like to obscure the entirety of the wall that I can with webbing.
Okay, sure. So you're pretty much going to cover the facing side of our building with web, which will be super hard for a bear to get out of coming through that way. So solid choice. Anything you want to do with your bonus action or your movement?
Ham's kind of freaked out. Ham panic run
So you guys hear the pitter patter of Ham's feet behind you. Just hey, I got the
Where's Ham
He's
going?
just trying to figure out where he's going, what
His
he's
tail's
doing.
between his legs. He's just holding his book. It's dark.
Very
he wants
nice.
to be near the fire, but the bear's there. And he just watched the bear throw a halfling like so far.
Yeah. Okay. Is that all for your turn? Yep.
Yep, that's it.
All right. Next up, Rin.
I'm back. Okay. Let's see. We're oh man. Ooh. Which way is he still facing directly at me and Neska?
Yeah, like I imagine the space between you guys is his big head as he's like swinging it back and forth, trying to get some snaps on you.
Okay. I am okay. So, okay. All right. You say he's covered in all that darkness stuff.
Yeah, so the same similar like smoke that you guys saw coming out of the blade previously is what this looks like.
Okay. Cool. I have 12% of a plan.
Great.
Yeah, I'm gonna. We're about to Star Lord this bad boy. All right. Okay. So, I'm going to use a briefest of moments to basically tell Neska and Stub to prepare to like basically like get behind, like I'm gonna try and basically get this bear's full attention and just be prepared to get behind him and just lay into his ass. Nothing but cheek meat. Let's see.
Punch the cheek meat. Punch the cheek meat.
That's what
what
I'm
you gotta do.
doing.
You gotta get in there. Yeah, that's right.
That's the tasty part.
Krog's already on brand here. Krog is already on brand. We don't have to worry about Krog, but I need Neska and Stub punching the cheek meat. So
Just drunk Ren. Punch the cheek meat, man. The cheek meat.
you just gotta if you just
Because
punch
he in
it
the
like
butt of the
that.
face. Ah.
The answer is yes. The answer is yes.
Love it.
I am gonna let out. I'm gonna try something that I did in the forest. I'm gonna let out a loud, just very, very, very deafening roar of anger to try and get this bear's attention. I want this bear's full and undivided attention. Do I need to roll anything? for that?
Roll me a intimidation check.
Ooh, an area I am not skilled in. This will be interesting. I rolled a 14.
It's good. Bears aren't very wise.
Good. He's
so-
smart.
The bear, it pretty much maybe like a DC like 8 or 10, because like this
Okay.
bear, he's mad enough, but if you're gonna be bigger and louder than he is and angrier than he is, it's gonna seem as a threat to him. So with your anger, you know, seeping through you as you try to get his attention, what are you trying to say to it? What are you trying to? What are you using to lure this bear's? What are you conjuring through your drunken Ren innards? Let's go.
I'm basically shouting at I'm shouting at the bear that hey darkness, remember me? Come and get me.
Nice. So, interestingly enough, what you're trying to intimidate is the curse more than the bear, the darkness. So, almost as though there's a glowing purple shadow from this smoke over his eyes, before the bear's eyes turn to you, you see the light of another set of eyes turn to you. Almost as if it's a tracer image right before the bear meets to you. And the
Okay.
bear snaps in your direction and growls.
Yeah, there's a laddie. All right, let's do this. Yeah, no guts, no glory. I'm throwing hands.
Okay.
I'm gonna lay all three of my unarmed strikes into this guy if I
Is
can.
this because the intimidation check I think would have been your action. if I'm not
Okay, then
mistaken.
yeah. Then I'll use whatever 2 I have left.
Okay.
And that
So
one.
many attacks. So many attacks.
That one is probably a surefire miss.
Yeah, the 21 definitely hits. So you'll roll damage on that. The 12 is a miss.
All right.
There you are. Nice.
And would I still now another crazy question? Would I still be able to get my flurry of blows if I spend a key point for a bonus?
I think that your initial blows would have been your bonus action.
Okay.
So I don't think you
Okay.
get 2 bonuses on there. But
Okay, gotcha.
E.
I'll take what
You
I can
good?
get. I will take
All
what I
right.
can get.
So as you guys around this bear have seen Ren just and like from his gut bring out this big powering yell. You guys didn't experience this with him when he did it at the forest edge the night before. He told you he did, but I'm sure you guys know Ren is friendly and whatnot. So seeing this is probably jarring for you guys to see him get so angry so easily. And you guys see the same thing where the smoke almost moves. You don't see the eyes, but you see the smoke almost move pre to the head move of the bear looking at Ren. And then you see Ren just pop one heavy hit in his face. And everybody in the backside kind of has to shift a little bit because the bear staggers and falls back on one leg. But he's still growling and snarling in Ren's direction. Okay. The bear is going to take his opportunity now to attack Ren. You wanted his attention, and it's
I
here.
got it. Well, bring it.
So,
I will probably die, and I just want you all to know, I love you.
Thanks, man.
When you're fighting and drunk, I love you guys. Oh.
so the bear, now sitting half on its back hind haunch, is going to do 2 claw attacks and a bite at you.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go.
Yeah.
Oh,
The whole
let's
Happy
go.
Meal.
This is the
Normal
2 pieces
bears
of
get
biscuit.
2 multi-attack. Hate cursed bears get 3. So
Hate
just-
cursed.
Yep.
Oh yeah. That's a thing.
Yep.
It's like a Doom level.
So it's 16 on the first.
Cursed.
That is a
claw.
miss.
Miss? Sweet. So you
That is
see
a
it
miss. So
swipe
fast.
and whiff.
He's so fast.
12 on the second one. Miss.
That is a miss.
You just see him whoosh,
Ooh,
whoosh,
Drunken
as those
Master.
claws
What the heck
whip
is your
by. You
AC?
probably see some like with beads and clothing go in the wind as the bear's claw gets really close. Pop. And on the bite, it's a 15.
Also
So it's all a miss.
Oh my god.
And you guys
And the
still
whole
What is your
big
AC?
flurry through.
17.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
Wow.
Oi.
He's fast. Okay. Next up is the other bear's turn inside the building. And what it's going to do is try to charge now through this window. Because it's not concerned with Blurp, who may or may not be conscious in there, but he knows sound and effort, and now a web has been cast in this building, and he's just going to try to charge through it. He has to make a strength save through there, so he's going to roll
He
that.
does. And he's a bear.
And
He's a big old boy.
bear.
Whiff it, big boy.
What's the save DC, Beth?
It's the spell save, her spell save, which
Yeah,
is 14.
It's 14.
Unfortunately.
Oh, hey.
That's pretty good.
Her roll's
Against a big, strong
23.
bear.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's 14's pretty good.
It's really good. The bear rolled
Doesn't
a
it have to make a
23.
dex save first?
23!
Whoa!
Yeah.
Wait, what kind
Yeah.
of save was this?
A strength save. to get through that.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say whoever's gonna use a spell, please try using something with a reflex save.
It could have rolled nat. It would have been fine, you know.
Here's my question.
Yes.
Oh no.
It has to. Sure, the web doesn't restrain the bear, but does the web get on the bear?
It says if success, they're no longer restrained from the web. The web is flammable.
I think it has to make a
don't-
dex save first, doesn't it?
Does it? Let's
Does
see.
each creature that starts its turn
Oh,
in the
you're
webs.
right. You're right. I saw the
But
bottom
it
It
of
wasn't.
start
It wasn't
there,
in the
right?
web.
that. It wasn't in
didn't
the
start
web.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just trying to.
Yeah.
Starts at turn the web,
Just
or the
running through.
enters
I think
them
this-
to their
Reddit.
turn. Yeah.
Oh, hey, yeah, that is a
Yeah,
good
so
point.
she
if
is
it enters
right.
the web.
Yeah. Which half this building is covered, so they're gonna have to try to go through. So I'm gonna make the dex save.
Okay.
We'll do this public so you guys can see it. Boop, boop. 12.
12.
It doesn't make it, so it gets trapped in the web.
14 is fine.
You did
14
good.
is strong.
You did good.
Oh,
Okay.
Ham's heart beating out of his tiny, thin-skinned chest.
So what you guys see is this like head of this bear like squishing through, but still sticking in there,
Ace Ventura.
snapping and trying to like crawl through. But now you guys all see the huge head of this bear trying to come through this area.
That looks like a problem.
Ruh-roh.
Wait, Ham, where'd you go?
Oh my god.
Ham.
Burn it down.
Burn it down! Burn it down!
All right, so I forgot this last turn, but throw me your con save for your drunkenness.
Oh, yeah. Pretty drunk. Let's see if that continues.
I should
That is
slap him to
a
sober him up.
14. I don't know if that's if I was still at disadvantage
Yeah.
for that or not.
Yeah.
Am I still disadvantaged?
Nope, not anymore.
No?
Yep.
Wow,
Ready
I've
to go.
sobered up
If
a little
only
bit.
you had your bow and
in
arrow.
the last 6
Oh,
seconds.
yeah.
I know. It's problematic, but you know, we'll do what we can.
You did great.
I mean, this bear is still up. I'm gonna be like, that's a problem for future stuff. This problem's for now, and is going to attack the bear in front of us, which is probably seems like the best idea here. So 17,
17 hits.
8,
Nice.
5, so 13 total for the first hit.
Got it.
Is he still up?
He is up. Well, he wasn't even up really before. He was staggered on his back, kind of hind haunches, and he's definitely showing. And you would know this as a hunter, as somebody who's been in the wilds. He's definitely showing. This hurts a lot, a lot. His ooze is coming out of his body. He's like bleeding from all these places. Yeah,
Bleh. All right,
yeah.
we'll give it to him again. That's a 21 for 7 and 5, so 12 total.
Nice. Okay, so the bear has fallen. He's trying to hold himself up with one leg, still snapping. Not showing much sign of weakness, but this isn't a normal bear's behavior most ways when it comes with things. He doesn't want to run. He wants to keep fighting you guys, but he's barely holding himself up now. Unintended.
You made a pun.
Love it. Okay, next up, you want to move or anything? You're good?
I don't want to
Okay.
move away.
Krog, your turn.
All right.
Oh, we pissed off Mama Bear. Ruh-roh.
And Krog is gonna take another swing at this little bear. Little bear. And try and knock it out, not try and kill it. Hopefully, I don't know. We'll see how hard he hits with the great club.
Stubbs been trying to kill it. I'll be honest here.
15.
Nice. Does is it a make it save or make it break? I can't remember, Joel.
Meets beats.
Meets beats, so you beat it, yeah.
Yay! So I get to boop him on the schnoot.
Open. Get it.
11. Plus
You do your
my
+2.
rage, so 13.
Okay. So, without any other need, you guys see Krog boop this bear one more time, and it lets out a huge growl as it lays its head down. And you see the bear on the inside of this smoke kind of huff and sigh and let its last breath out. The smoke whirls around him, slides into the shadows amongst the building between you guys, and it goes towards the building that the other bear is in.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Krog is gonna check on the bear. Is the bear dead?
Bear is dead.
No! You stupid purple smoke! And
He's gonna start raging as my bonus
Rages?
action and end my turn.
Sweet. Got it. I love
Actually,
that, I love
wait,
that
wait, I
Krog's
can
rage
move.
is only triggered by like sweet innocent things being. Yeah, just love it. Yes,
I
you
can
move.
I can move and I still have another attack. So screw that, Mama Bear. I'm coming for you.
Get it.
Yeah, I'm moving there. Whoop! I have 40 feet of movement, so I'm going there. Hey,
So
Mama
this
Bear!
space right here is the top of a building.
Oh, I'm not on a building.
Yeah.
Can I get to
mad
this?
he jumps to the top of the building.
Can I get to this bear at all?
There's probably like an awning, so you're like moving up onto the awning of this building before the whole of this gap is. I would say you'll be within 5 feet on your next turn to get to the hole, because this was just a solid wall over here, and now it's a gaping window with kind of a bear snapping in
So
the
what I
air.
want to do then, while I'm running, is fling a frickin' javelin at its face. Can I do that?
Get it? Yeah, do it.
Sweet. Whoop.
Ugh.
Oh,
That's a hit.
nat 20.
Very nice.
Wow.
Roll me double damage.
26.
Well, it'll do it for you.
Double
but-
damage.
Yo, wake up. There you go. 6
Nice.
plus rage 8.
Nice.
Times 2?
Well, the 6, it says 5 plus 1, so that's both the damage die in there.
It was just unfortunate rolling on the second one.
Yeah, second one just rolled like poop.
Yeah.
But you still get your extra damage die.
Are you sure? Because it's a melee weapon, it says.
Oh, you threw it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
javelin's
you are
good
correct.
range.
I mean, I
Yeah.
can hit you with a javelin, but it's much more effective if I throw it. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. So what is? Get out of here. Get out of there. Okay. So before our next turn, Nesca, get ready. It's coming for you. You guys here now. So it's been our full minute round. You guys killed a bear in like 3 minutes. Good job. So in your full next minute round, you guys now hear what is the sound of feet of many soldiers coming out to meet you guys to help battle these bears, and you hear the horn still sounding brr, brr, in the background. It sounds like a truck horn. And what you see is coming between the cracks of the buildings to your north side of you is boop, beep, beep. A few of these soldiers coming through. Beep, boop, boop. And in front of them, leading the pack, big heavy feet landing, you guys see a half-elf, very tall individual. I'll show you guys his character sheet. I'll reveal it to you. Or his character image. Boop. There you are. Clearly the leader of this military coming through with his great regaled armor. And he is just leading them, and you can hear him charging, yelling in y'all's direction, running your way.
It
Also,
Yeah, I don't think we see him.
it didn't pop up for you?
If you
Let's see.
show everyone.
Yeah, I clicked show to players, but let me edit it
Looking
real
at my
quick.
journal, but no dice.
No, you were fine. Whoop. There, it should be in all your players' journals.
Yeah, there he is. Oh,
And he is not as tall as Ren, but close. He's a pretty big half-elf coming through here. Big, brawly shoulders with his military armor. And on the other side, you hear the pitter-patter of feet coming from the direction you guys came from. And you see little Pim, peep out of the building back here.
Oh my god.
Pim don't. Pim
And
don't.
she is carrying what looks could be your packs.
Oh.
That's a lot of crap to carry.
Yep.
She's got well, it's just because she carried it to your room, so she's like strapping it and trying to like make it her movements definitely, have. But she's like, I'm coming, hey! And she's yelling at you guys. All right, ready? Next up,
Cute.
Nesca. Nesca, roll me a con save if you don't mind. I forgot it in your turn last time too, since you failed your con save on being a little bit tipsy.
How do I? Where's that?
On your character sheet, there's the big con, and then there's the little word con.
Oh, that.
Mhm.
That's the 9.
9. You didn't make it. You're still pretty drunk, which means that
Okay.
even though we forgot it last time, if you attack this time, you'll have to do it at disadvantage.
Okay. So this beast is like 20
The one right
feet?
next to you is down. The one ahead of you is stuck in this wall, a web.
I can see that. See it, right?
Oh yeah, you can definitely see its head, and it's huge.
Okay, I want to try to do animal friendship to at least like buy us some time until like we get more help.
Sure. Can you blink it in the chat for me?
Yeah, I put it in the chat.
Oh, thanks.
So-
Convince a beast that you mean no harm. Choose a beast that you can see within
Krog
range.
just-
Well,
must see you and hear you. If the beast intelligence is 4 or higher, the spell fails.
Is it?
What is our bear? Where'd my bear go? Where'd my bear go? There it is.
Please don't be smart.
It's a 3. So. Yeah. So otherwise, the bear must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you for the spell's duration. Okay. All right. So what are you gonna say to him as you're trying to convince him of friendship?
We're sorry we killed your friend. We don't want to kill you. So please just calm down.
Love it. All right. So your spell save is 16. Boop boop beep boop beep.
That charisma.
Ham's so confused.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, she's drunk. Leave me alone.
You're right. I'm just trying to make friends with the
If
bear.
really, just stop. Stop.
Nesca, I don't think this bear's got any. I don't think it likes us. I don't know what you're trying to do here.
So what you notice, because you have this ability, you've probably used it before on animals and stuff, and you definitely were very Nesca persuasive, we'll say. I don't know how necessarily that feels to you, but this bear's different. And while you feel like you might be reaching into his mind, it's definitely there's something else it's kind of blurring it out. There's definitely another feeling around this bear that's blocking it from necessarily receiving friendship.
Stupid bear.
It's already got a javelin in him. It's gonna be really tough to pull that off.
It's tough to convince a poked bear that's webbed that.
Yeah. Okay, can I look at the bear next to me and see if there's anything weird about it? Like, do I need to...
That would be... I'm gonna let you go ahead and do it. It's right next to you. You don't have to... We'll sacrifice your movement if you don't want to move. To say you can do, like, a perception check on the bear. You want to?
Oh my god, I keep losing track of where everything is. I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine. It's just the right of all your stats. Towards the bottom of the piece. There you are.
Oh my
9.
god, it's a 9.
It doesn't take much to tell that this once was a
It's
regular
dead.
bear. It's definitely a dead, normal bear. But you also did notice the fact that whatever was around it, through it, on it, left when it died and made its way towards the other bear. Okay.
Okay, I guess that's it for my turn.
Sorry, Bean. Okay, Ham, you're up.
Okay. Oh,
Nervous shuffling Ham. Let's go.
So it's good.
Where you going, Ham?
There's help.
and Ham sees the battalion who's coming and he yells, "Help!" And then he turns around and he casts Scorching Ray at the web bear.
Very nice. Very nice. So the web is flammable, which is great.
Yeah, it is.
So you're casting it at the web instead of the bear?
Both.
Okay. All right.
Casting it at the bear, but because the bear is tangled in the web, it's also gonna burn that web up because that bear's not gonna stay in that web for another round.
That boy's coming out.
The boy's coming out.
We'll just say that clearly since the bear is already trapped in it, you're casting it pretty much at the broadside of a building. So if you want to cast, you probably will land no matter what.
Yeah, right? All right. So the way, how do we do this?
Doesn't miss.
'Cause Scorching Ray, I just click
Yeah.
that and that'll...
Click that, and it'll ask you what
Boom.
caster level. Yep, 24 definitely hits the building. You can definitely hit
Fantastic.
your part of the web. Go ahead and roll. Let me see. Roll your damage.
And I do want to aim all 3 of these beams,
Mm-hmm.
each ray, at the bear. That's 2d6 of
You can
fire
just click.
damage.
You can just click the scorching ray at the bottom, underneath the 24 that's in the chat.
Oh,
And each
wonderful.
ray gets its own attack roll.
Yes.
So that's 1, 2, and 3.
No,
No,
so
you have
each
to roll
ray.
scorching ray each time, like you did
Oh.
initially, where the
Oh,
thing popped
yeah.
up. Yeah. The
it
first
doesn't
one?
function like magic missiles, sadly. They have to hit first.
Oh.
Okay, so first one hits and the damage was 8.
Yeah.
Second one is a 19. Does that hit?
Yes.
And then the damage is 12.
Nice.
There you go. There you
The
go.
third one hits for 12.
Does not hit on that third one.
Does
But what
not
you
hit.
can do is roll me a 2d4 because as the web burns around the bear's face, that does 2d4 of fire damage on the bear's face.
Yes, it does.
Wow! Crit on that. Very nice. Very nice.
Looking up at
Nicely done.
seeing him. Burn it down! Burn it down!
Put it down! And I'm like yelling that at the guards and pointing at the bear.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Burn
I
it
hear a
down.
fire alarm.
Wait, fire alarm? Are we burning it down?
That's me.
Oh!
Literally burning it down. Wow, I love it.
Whoa!
Ham's so strong.
Media
He caught
res! Is that right?
on fire. It's crazy.
something art imitating life or life imitating art? I don't know.
Manifest your own destiny. The secret.
Yeah.
Don't burn
the
it down.
the building is definitely on fire now, though, because that web was covering quite a bit. These are wooden buildings with rice paper windows. Like, it's definitely catching flame.
Leslie!
And
Ham
You'll
turns
notice-
around to look at the guards and he's silhouetted in the burning building.
Oh my god, it's the
I love it. You definitely caught the eye of the general, and he looks right at you, and he looks at the building, and he's just, and he's still running towards you guys too.
Thank God you're here.
So good. I forgot to roll his initiative. I'm gonna go ahead and get it in there. If that's okay.
This is fine. This
This
is
is
fine.
fine.
This is fine.
Okay. Do you want to move anymore, or
I moved
have
as
you
much as I
shuffled
could.
enough? Got it. Okay.
I shuffled 25 feet.
So good.
Slap, 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 slap.
Burn it down!
All right, Rin, you're up. I love it.
Okay, so is I'm assuming that there's just fire everywhere now.
Yeah,
all over the
Krog
place.
is dangerously close to it. He's definitely right next to the building.
Right.
And that building back there, I would say pretty much the bare size of that building is now catching flame. It's got straw top. It's going to be easily on fire.
Okay. Well, I don't think I'm getting in that. But you know what? Here's what I will do. I'm going to let's see how it was. I'm gonna step over this way. And I'm gonna do well. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. I have
told me to do
darts.
something. I'm doing it at the same time, so just forgive me really quick.
Oh, you're good.
You don't have to listen to me.
No, I love this. Let's go.
I just heard. I told her that there's animated fire tokens, and I was like, you should use those. there's fire. Burn it down.
Oh god.
I love it.
So
I'm so delighted.
God
oh
damn.
my god.
Yes, burn it down.
Oh my god.
You're the most destructive little frog.
What is that Elmo meme?
Oh yeah. The
Oh my god.
His arms up in the air and his dumb face.
all right. So what was Rin
Oh
gonna
my
do?
god. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shoot for I really can't do ooh man, actually I really can't do anything. At least not to it. I guess what yeah, no, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go and I'm just gonna spend the rest of the movement I had, I guess, trying to hang out with Ham.
Nice.
And yeah, I'm just gonna give. I'm gonna come over to give Ham moral support because
Very nice.
I don't do fire.
Noted. Okay. So next up's turn is the bear. And what happens is he tries to wriggle his way out of the web to bust out of now this, or I guess the web's gone, correct? It burned away?
Yeah,
Oh,
it'd be
well then he
burned
pushes through this wall, just straight through the fire, and he's gonna come out into the street.
Oh my god.
And he lands here. And you can see bits of burned fur and singe, and he is eyeballing all of you. Let me check. Oh, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. His eyes turn. He looks at Ren, who just ran across the street in front of him, and he comes straight at him.
Oh!
Oh,
Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
alert!
And he's gonna do he's gonna do the same thing. He rears up on his back legs, standing tall, and he swipes and tries to snap at you with his jaws. The first is 16.
Oh my gosh.
That's a whiff.
Yeah.
Second is
That's
a
a whiff.
6. Heavy
Yeah.
whiff.
Oh my god.
And a 15.
You're so fast. You're so fast.
Wow, dude.
And you see this drunken master just almost cartwheel through and around these swipes, and the bear just grows more frustrated and lets out this huge growl, still standing, the like froth foaming from his mouth, and this huge presence. So he's 12 feet long, so he's standing 12 feet high now, just growling into the air.
He's so big.
Belly bits are probably right there.
Oh no! And they're singed.
No.
I wasn't the one who said. I'm just putting two to two together.
Ghibli!
Love to see it. Love to see it.
Or don't.
Or not.
Okay,
He said he was stinky.
he's very
He's
stinky.
very stinky.
And now he smells like burnt hair too, so.
He's so stinky.
Next up is Stub. Stub, you were still inebriated, correct?
No.
Oh no, you saved last time. That's right.
Well, I am. I've been in combat for 6 seconds now, so clearly I've sobered up enough to maintain.
It's adrenaline, dude. Like, let's
It's
go.
fine. It's totally fine. Do I know Pim?
I imagine with all the commotion, you could probably hear her yelling, "Hey, hey!" as she's like running up the street with the clattering of all the stuff. She can't move very fast, but she's definitely heading y'all's way.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Pim's here. She's got our stuff, and that's my bow. I'll be right back. And I'm gonna just use my action and dash all the way over to Pim. Pim, I know you have all of this stuff, but just the bow and the arrows, right now. No.
She like drops everything, and she's like,
everything.
"I don't know which bag was yours," and like,
Yep.
yeah.
Just dive into it, grab the braided bow, and get ready to go. I just want to see if I have any remaining. I don't know if I can pass through this, right? So if I went like here, and
Through
then
the building, you mean in front of you? This is like a little
Yeah.
awning of like a shop. I would say maybe half movement going through it to try to
Then I might
get
as well
over
just go
ledges and
around.
stuff. Yeah.
That's 45. So then I have the 15 left. Like it right there. I got my bow now. And that was my action. So unfortunately, I would like to use my bonus action to Hunter's Mark the big boy now.
Get it. All right, let's mark him. I forgot we have marks. Fancy,
We got markers
fancy.
and stuffs. Yeah.
We'll put the little skull on him. He's marked. I love how tiny the
Marked
mark
for
is compared to
death.
that icon.
Yeah, it's great, right?
All right, so that's it for Stub.
So now he's got flower petals and fire around him. It's fine.
So good. So good. There's a lot of illusion stuff going on around him. The smoke, the actual like cursed smoke, the purple, the like petals. This bear is a
I
firework.
want like an
Cinematic.
enamel pin of that.
Pretty awesome. Yeah.
Okay,
Smoke, fire,
so-
flower petals, and a bear.
Glowing eyes.
Yes.
All right. So let me see how far we have movement-wise here for.
Oh, thank you, Pim! As I
General?
run away. Obviously, I'm very thankful for Pim to bring all of our stuff here.
Yeah, and she's like,
busy,
okay,
just
and
busy.
she's like picking up everybody else's stuff and starting to like behind
busy.
you. So the general and his crew, I'm just gonna let them all kind of roll at the same time because I didn't individually roll them. They used all their movement to come up here, and they get right behind Tam. And you, the general, is, what happened? What happened? At Ham.
Oh,
Ham still like.
Ham's still drunk. Ham's able to fight through the drunkenness, but still drunk.
the big bear. Nesca got taken advantage of by a bad merchant, and so we came to make retribution and burn it down. But then there was a giant bear. You can see him. He's right. Look.
So there's
The
a
bear's
wash of emotions between panic to anger at you, as you mentioned. We were here, Nesca, whoever Nesca is, we burned it down, and then you point at the bear, and you see him pull out his huge, heavy crossbow that's inlaid with gold filament, and he shoots
damn.
at the bear.
All right,
Sexy.
dude. I see you. All right, man. What's up? I like
It
my man
doesn't
with a
hit. It
large
whiffs.
gold inlaid crossbow.
Yeah, it whiffs through, but you'll see it
Oh,
like you
that's
see the smoke.
embarrassing.
Yeah, you see the smoke go as it goes over the bear's head. Bear still.
That's not good help.
And the general stomps at you and just like, wood fires. He starts this conversation about the fire, but we're gonna move forward in our turn order to
now you're gonna
Krog.
yell about fire.
All right, Krog is mad about it, and he is
He's
just
raging
tracking
now.
this base. He's going for it. So, gonna run up to the burr. I don't know, around this little thingy, and not stand in that fire because that would be painful. And he's gonna take a big old swing with a great axe this time because Mad
Get
Krog
'em.
doesn't give two shits.
Aim for the cheeks.
That's another
Crap,
nat 20.
that's my
Are you
third
kidding?
nat 20.
Get it. Yes.
Wow.
You're giving him
Ow.
another pair of cheeks. You're splitting these.
All right.
All the cheeks are being split.
He now has so many cheeks. It's
We
weird.
got perpendicular cheeks.
Oh my god. Holy crap. Okay.
All right, so roll your double and then add your rage damage and then add your
Yeah. So 10, 11, 12,
or your melee weapon.
13,
extra
14,
damage.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Yeah.
All right.
Just a
Yeah.
fat smack. And then my second attack, I'm gonna do the same thing. Great axe once again. Boop. 13.
13 misses.
Damn. I guess my luck had to run out somewhere, huh?
I feel
Yeah,
like you hit him
You're
so
fine.
hard on that first swipe that he and like spins over on his side and he turns to look at you, anticipating now the second attack coming with your axe, barely getting out of the way, but like growling now, turning towards you.
All right, I'm just gonna
Barely,
stand there yelling at him.
The two bears rage each other. I love it.
Seems like a good idea.
Is that all you would like to do in your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. So now we have Pim, who is within this fight, but she can't move very far or very fast with all of this gear on her. So she moves just right up behind Stub. Boop. And it's just behind Stub trying to get in the fight. Next up, we have Nesca. Nesca, roll me your con save to see if you were... Wait, did you pass your con save last time?
No.
No, yeah. Roll your con save again.
She a
Sorry, Bean.
drunk.
She a drunk.
She a drunk.
Hey, still a drunk.
Still a drunk.
Still a drunk.
Still a drunk.
Dang.
Still a drunk. Still a drunk.
All right.
What would you like to do then?
So because I failed the poison spray thing, can I try it again since it didn't work? Or yeah, okay.
You can retry it every round of yours.
Okay, I will move up then, a little
Okay.
bit closer. I'll be right next to. Wait, can I? How far can I move? How far would that be?
30 feet.
Yes,
So
you can
6 squares.
definitely move there.
Okay, cool. I'll move right next to Krog. Hey, what's up?
Okay.
Hi.
I mean,
Okay, so I will try the poison spray again. I just have to.
Take your time. You're fine. Remember, I have my paste-it note. It says pace yourself. Pace.
So that's
15 hits. So roll your damage
So
on that.
it's a con save, so it's not. So the bear has to make a con save. The
Okay.
damage is 15.
Oh, I thought that was the 15 hit. Okay, I'm an idiot. All right. Pace yourself, Leslie. Con save, what is your spell save? It's 14, right?
It says 16.
16?
on the
Okay.
chat.
Yeah.
Got it. Boop. 14. So he still hits. Yeah, he does 15 damage. But, well, actually, it does 8 damage. You'll notice what's weird is it definitely singes through its fur, but doesn't soak as quite deep as you would normally see it soaking in things. And from a newbie GM to you, I'm just gonna flatly tell you, Nesca, it just takes half damage from poison. So everybody now, if you see this, know that he has resistance to it. So
Okay. Okay, cool. Okay. Well,
anything else you want to do on your turn?
just yell really angrily.
We're just all yelling at it.
We're both just there yelling.
This whole like quiet marketplace just the whole time.
And a fire raging in the background. It's
just-
fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Big
It's
fire.
fine. It's fine.
Man, come in the village
This is
one
fine.
day. Not even a whole
Yeah.
day. Okay. Next turn is Ham. Ham, what you got coming at him?
I don't.
I'm just
A
moving
big-
back and forth up there.
A big
If you do
yelled
move
at.
close to him, just to let you know, if you do move next to the ring, he does have opportunity to attack if you try to move away. So maybe your dancing could be back.
No, I'm not moving closer to the bear.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I'm hiding out next to my soldier daddies. Okay.
Gotcha. This is the first time Ham's seen military in this campaign, so he's just like, finally.
So that's everything I dreamed, except it wasn't because he whiffed it.
Oh.
He definitely whipped it.
Ham's gone and run behind all his new buddies, and he flops down on the ground, opens up his book, and he's like flipping through his book, trying to just come up with something that maybe will help sedate this bear. And he sees the spell for sleep.
Okay.
He wants to cast sleep, but it's gonna take
Share
him
sleep
a
with us.
moment.
No, you're fine.
It's gonna take him just a quick moment here to make sure he has the correct sleep spell, because somebody put it in by hand, and it was Ham. But he does. Don't worry about it.
That's how wizards work. You have to write it down by hand.
Yeah.
It's fine.
All right, this spell
All right,
sends the
can I-
creature into a magical slumber. Roll 5d8. The total is now how many hit points the creature plus the spell can affect. Creatures within 20 feet of the point you choose within range are affected by this. Starting with the creature at the lowest current hit point value, each creature affected by this spell falls unconscious until the end of the spell. Okay,
Wait, does this mean I have to do it to everybody?
And it's
wherever you
everyone in the
are,
area.
you'll hit any
Oh,
creature
this
in
was-
the area.
Oh no.
Do
It
it.
is not directed. It is a big AoE, and it affects the lowest HP creature first.
First.
Yeah.
So do
All
you want
right.
to swallow that spell and think of another one?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I want to commit to the mistakes that I made.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So where, if you click on a map and hold, it'll show
Ham?
you.
Sure. Right here, baby. Ham is panicking because he's being yelled at by an authority figure. He wants to do the right thing. He's scared and he's just looking through his book, and the first thing that seems like it would be good is to put this boy to sleep. And from just the middle, exactly where the bear is, that's where he's gonna cast the sleep
God.
radius.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Roll
That's where
me,
I'm gonna
roll
get
me
knocked
a. Well,
Now,
if you cast
Leslie,
it
I
there,
see that you have put a red
it's
square.
Joel, actually. Yeah.
Oh, Joel, I see
yeah.
that you have put a red square in an orientation that would make it so that none of my party members would fall asleep. And I want to reiterate that I wish to
The
make
center
this
of the
mistake.
bear, right? Yeah. The center
I
of
love,
the
I
bear.
love the incorporation of character learning as this goes. So good.
No, it's
roll
okay.
me-
I was just making sure I had the right
roll me,
size.
5d8. You just.
Mm-hmm.
So slash R 5
Slash R space 5d8, yeah. Okay, so it could have hit 21 people in this space.
21
There
hit
you-
points.
Oh, hit points in this space.
It only
So-
affects 21 hit points, starting with the lowest.
Okay. Who's I think Nesca is at our lowest, right?
What's the
That's
bear
space.
at?
I think it's hit pool and he's definitely over Nesca's current hit pool.
Okay.
Wait, so is it?
Oh, this isn't gonna put him to sleep then?
Wait, so it's not armor class. It's hit points.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And because it's below
26.
your total, it doesn't put you to sleep either.
Oh, so I don't sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
nobody
you definitely have like a little wooze feeling because there's now a sleep spell that's been casted around. You don't fall asleep, but it's just
Okay.
like, what? Am I
Okay,
drunk
in the middle
or
of
is it?
screaming, I yawn, and then I go back to screaming.
So
It
nothing
only
happens.
affects Nesca, right, Joel? It doesn't move to
Sleep.
anybody
So
else.
yeah, so sleep is
Yeah.
a really interesting spell in that it only affects hit points, and 5d8 is not a whole heck of a lot of hit points at level 5. So you
No, it's
basically
not.
add up to an amount, and it affects an area starting with the lowest. So if there was like a commoner there, they only have 4 hit points, so they would have fallen asleep immediately, and then you subtract that from the total pool and move on to the next.
Yeah, or
So-
if the bear had been maybe damaged
If the bear had been much,
a lot
much
more,
lower,
yeah,
then it
yeah.
would have affected the bear. But basically, this just told us, at least as players, we know it has more than 21 HP.
Okay.
Cool.
That's good.
Yeah,
Alright.
sleep is a finicky one.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I'm gonna take that one directly out of my book of spells.
Sorry.
Pam angrily scratches it out.
Didn't do anything.
Nah, I look like I whiffed it.
Pam looks up at the general.
Who's blushing
I love it.
and embarrassed.
You've used all your movement, correct? So nothing else.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Ren, you're up.
Dang it.
Okay. I am just gonna. I'm doing nothing but attacking. So I'm gonna try and squeeze every little thing I can get out of this one. Where is my little? There it is. So I'm going all in on strikes. No.
Miss. Yeah. I'm sorry. 18 hits. Roll your damage on that.
Ooh, let's go. Booyah!
very nice.
And then I got Uno Mas.
21. Nice. Hits.
Ooh! And then I want to use my
What's your damage on that last unarmed? There you go. Nice.
Oh yeah, 9.
Gotcha.
And then I want to spend a key point so I can do 2 more.
Get him. Heckin' punch. Just you see this flurry of blows over there. Just
Crazy. Monks are freaking.
11
I missed.
and 13
I
miss.
missed.
But that one definitely bruised his ego a little bit. You punched him right in the jaw, and you guys see the jaw rattle and shake, and he growls back down at you. The bear is still focused on you because you definitely landed that hit where maybe nobody else has yet. At the front side of his haunches. Oh wait, no, did he turn back to you, Krog? Because you raged on him, correct?
I did.
Yeah, so
He's
you
giving
actually
me-
punched him. You punched him in the haunches. That's what you got.
Butt
And
punches.
yeah, and the bear, right in the backside, growls, and he's gonna try to do his swipe, and bite at Krog.
All right, bring it.
Okay,
I have resistance to everything.
you're fine. All right, boop, boop. That's a 2 on that. Definitely
That
will.
does not hit.
17.
That'll hit.
Okay. And it's
This is
going.
the
to
first time any of the
be-
bears have hit us so far.
I know. 10 slashing.
Oh yeah.
I will take 5.
Okay. And with his bite, gonna reach down and try to get you in the shoulder. So nat 1, and he just almost, he bites through his tongue. He bites so hard, angrily.
Oh.
And you see him, and then he's
Poor little
growling
guy.
at you again.
I mean, bad bear.
Mm-hmm.
No biscuit.
All right. Next up we have Stub.
Well, Stubbs got his bow and a light source where the fire is. He's fine. He can see in the dark anyway. Hi, Pim. I'm gonna move now, I think. Let's see. Yeah. I'm just gonna move my 30 and just kind of close the distance here. It doesn't really affect me too much. And then just
Okay.
gonna take the shots with the longbow.
Get it.
22
Two hits.
for
Give me that
the
damage plus your.
first. 14,
Nice.
25
Oh my god.
Wow.
for 10 and 1, so 11. So 22, 25 total.
Got it.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, you guys
Maybe now
definitely.
sleep will work.
You hear the rumble as the bear, who was standing on his haunches, has now sat on his backside. That is definitely hurting him quite a bit, but he is still growling and swinging at Krog in his meantime while he's trying to stumble and stand. And next to the general, who, flustered at the miss, charges right up at him. Right up, beep. And his little soldiers are gonna beep with him, beep.
Oh no! Oh,
And he's gonna try to take a swing at him with his longsword. Boop. And he gets 2 heavy whack, and then an upstrike whack to see if he could hit him. First one misses. Second one hits the bear and does 13 damage. So you guys see him pull this. He's thrown his bow, his hard, heavy crossbow aside. He's unsheathed this great long sword, and he just slices through the butt side of the bear over there where you guys are. And the bear lets out a great. I can't growl like a bear, but you guys can imagine it. And then, yeah. Oh yeah, straight up chewy. And it's up to Krog now. What you got,
All
Krog?
right. Cool. So I'm just gonna keep swinging away happily with my great axe. A big old boop in the butt again. Boop. 15.
Hits. Mm-hmm.
That's 6 slashing plus 2 from the rage, 8.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna take my second attack. Boop. Great axe once again, 23.
Got it. Nice.
And hit him for 15 plus 2, 17.
Nice. Very nice.
I will not do anything else because barbarians don't have much in the way of bonus actions.
Got it. So that great axe slices right into the same haunches that probably Gareth or the general just hit. And you see the bear topple back to the side. He limps over, tries to stand up as much as possible, and faces Krog. Ooh, growling at him. Well, never mind, the wrong side, but still. He falls down a little bit, stumbles back up on his feet, and growls directly into Krog's face. Okay, Pam, just, beep, 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 beep. Tries to catch up with Stub. Can't move a full movement, but she's trying to. So as this building next to you guys, where the bear came out of, begins to crumple on its stilts, where its supports have now burned away, and you can see it crashing, letting out bellows of fire. Behind, in the shadows of the building, on the backside of it, creep out. Beep, beep, beep.
What?
Yeah.
Whoa!
This,
That's
Yeah,
his
I'm on the wrong
death.
one.
Oh,
Yeah, there we go.
What is that?
Is
It's
that a
meant to
bat?
be. Hold on. Wait, why is this on? Excuse me, real quick. That's on that layer.
oh
my
god.
What is that?
Is that a
Mm,
wolfie?
it's Rin, when you yelled at this bear, it's the eyes that you saw of the shadow,
Oh lord, he comes.
and it slinks out of the backside of the house and moves itself into a big shape and tall in the alley by the building.
Oh, goody.
Standing there.
Hmm.
Okay, goody. Next up on the turn order is Nuska. Nuska, let me know if you're drunk or not.
Wait, is Ren the only one that sees this thing so far?
Rin recognizes the eyes. He's the only person who saw the eyes of it. I imagine anybody on
So-
that side who is looking at the building and your passive perception would all tell you that you've seen this great shadow like roll out.
Okay, so Stub hasn't seen it.
I got
Yeah.
16. Am I still drunk?
Very nice. You are definitely sober now, so you can roll it regular. You got it. You got it.
Okay. I guess this bear's not dead yet, right?
This bear is not dead. He's definitely stumbling and upset and angry.
Okay. I'm Hit him with my short sword.
Okay, swing it.
Oh, no.
That's a miss, unfortunately, but you still have your dagger and your sneak if you want.
Okay, I'll do the dagger. 21.
Ooh.
Okay.
Hello? Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to. I pressed it twice. I'll use
No,
the
you're
four.
fine.
The four
You're
is fine.
Got it. All right. Bing, you sink that dagger in.
Sneak attack.
Flick a little damage in there.
Yeah.
You get one
and
more
then
dagger.
sneak
Yep.
attack. I want to stab him in the throat.
Nice. Get it.
That was a
The min roll for sneak attack damage. Damn.
Love it.
But it's on the sheet now, right? Progress.
Yeah,
we're there.
Production.
All right. You did get that dagger in, though, that one, and you stuck it, slink, and you're like, I'm here, I'm Nesca, I'm ready to poke and go. All right, next up, do you want to move or anything, or do you want to stay there just safely next
I'll
to
stay
Krog,
here.
wailing next to you?
Krog is much more distracting.
I'm just
love
like
it.
ducking
Okay.
every hit, like, you know.
Yeah.
I know.
I
All right,
swing
Ham,
wildly. Watch your hits.
what would you like to do?
Ham can see the big shadow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Alert! Alert!
Alert!
Okay.
I love it.
What are you gonna do? I mean,
I got it. This is the first time I've ever, right? This is the first time I've ever played a wizard. There's just so much.
yep.
Pick the biggest, baddest spell you got and huck that
Yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah. If Ham's scared of this thing, right? The panic fireball in that general direction.
That is 100% what I should do.
Well, there it is.
Ham's gonna
That's what
cast
Ham would do.
fireball on the big shadow.
Go for it.
He just points. He just points and he yells alert and it explodes.
I love it. All right.
A bright streak flashes from your pointing
So
finger
right
to a
in the-
point you
right in the
choose
middle of
within
it?
range. Uh-huh.
Nice. And he's gonna have to do a dex
Fire
save.
spreads around corners, ignites flammable objects.
Oh, good. More houses are gonna be
Burn
set
it
on
down!
fire.
Burn it down! Burn it down!
I roll an advantage. That's weird. Okay. So he rolls a 7. So you definitely smack him right in his face with that fireball. Throw me
Didn't know it had a
8d6.
face.
Well, you definitely see eyeballs lurking at you in the shadow.
You see
Or
the
me
eyeballs, and then all of a
8d6.
sudden there's just fire over there. Just,
Okay. 8, 6, 32.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
That's solid roll.
That's good.
Down!
Okay.
Burn it down. And now that whole area's on fire.
Oh yeah.
That whole
So-
neighborhood's burning.
More fire gifts.
Oh, I should do the more fire gifts. So what you guys see is this Ham conjure up this huge fireball and just completely Dragon Ball Z it over into that corner. Okay, and it creeps around the edge of the buildings, and the flames kind of start to engulf that shadow. But the shadow almost kind of makes the same rage bear noise that the bear does, just over there, pushes the flame out, and is going to start advancing on this turn. But you definitely, it almost engulfed it, and just wafts back out of its shadow. So mixed between flame, you see like these purple shadow wisps in there as it starts to move.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
I
Can
gotta
I
add
stand
more.
there?
Oh yeah. All right.
I'm just underneath. What would those be, like little
Like hiding under an awning.
shop? Yeah, shop awnings.
Pew! And then go, pew pew. Then it goes and hides again. I love it so much. Okay. Who's up? We have Ren. What are you going for, Ren?
Ooh, I'm staying the course. I'm staying the
Get it.
course. We still got 3 key points left. We're gonna just keep going till we burn through all of them.
All right. Heck and pause.
You have so many of those.
I get 5. I get 5.
You're 5?
Yeah, I get 5. I pick and choose when to use them though. Let's see here. I got a 20. And
20 hits definitely.
lame.
5 damage.
All right, and we're gonna give him another. Wait, is he facing me or is he still got his back to me?
He's facing Rin. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
all
He's
right,
facing
okay.
Krog. I'm sorry. I got you.
Krog. Okay.
Sorry about that.
See, I'm tenderizing those cheeks.
Oh
okay,
yeah.
Cool.
Oh yeah. You're getting ready for a
Cool.
roast.
Yeah.
Fire
The meat-
already. Probably some
the meat
vegetables
just-
around here somewhere.
Oh yeah, no, the meat just falls apart right off the
right off the bone. Right off the bone. It's so tender.
Let's see, we got a
24 definitely hits.
24.
Yep.
Bam, let's go. Let's keep them going. Let's keep the party going.
9. Yeah, nice.
And I got a 17.
17 makes.
and-
Yep. Go.
Is it?
Or
Okay.
More than makes.
so-
Yeah.
All right, and then I'm gonna spend this this third key point for flurry of blows, and hopefully these don't miss.
You have 3
Did you already
base
spend a key
attacks?
point?
Wait.
No, I didn't spend it yet.
3 base attacks? I thought you had 2.
Mhm. No, I have 3 with the flurry of blows gives me additional 2.
So you have
Like
3
until I
base
burn out the
attacks?
key.
That's insane.
Okay.
Shoal is
10,
just
10 misses.
loud.
I only get 2, and this guy's got 5.
25 hits.
That one.
Roll me your
That one
damage.
hit. Got him.
6. Okay. The bear just whap, all of these blows landing on his backside. He just crumbles underneath your fists. And you guys see him on all the ground, clinching into the dirt, trying to still reach out to fight the swipe for Krog, but it's taking all its strength to try to reach. But he is not standing anymore. Ready? And next up, you want to move or anything? You okay?
I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay. All right. He's gonna try to bite you and swipe at you, Krog. From the
All right,
ground.
bring it. Bring it.
He's trying to do it. He's with every last bit of spite in his body. He's gonna try to swipe at you. 18.
That'll hit. Yep.
Boop. It's 13, so half of that.
What's half of 13? Is it 7?
You round
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
No, so 6. You
6,
always
yeah.
round down on
Yeah.
halves.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. A 12 for the next one won't hit.
Nope.
And your bite, boop, boop, 15.
That'll hit.
All right, the bite will deal 7 damage, but you need to make a DC save of 15. I think it's let me see. Oh yeah, you're grappled. Never mind. You're grappled by his bite, essentially,
Okay.
and you'll have to make a DC save of. I think it's. Let me look it up really quick. I have it on my sheet. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. Yeah, so on your next turn, if you want to get free of his grapple, you'll have to make a DC save.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Cool.
Cool. You can't bite
Krog
anybody
got
else,
munched
though.
on.
So-
Nom nom nom.
Yeah. All right. Next up is the shadow.
Oh,
He's gonna advance.
Oh
forward.
god.
I wonder what the shadow's speed is.
His speed happens to be 30 feet.
infinite.
It's not at the speed of light because he's a shadow.
Oh, hey, what's up?
All the scientists are like,
I love it. Beep, 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 beep. So he's gonna move up right behind these soldiers that are here, behind the
Oh
general.
dear, they're dead.
Oh.
They're dead.
Ah!
We need
Are they
hands.
wearing
alert,
red?
Alert! Alert!
And
I
you see the
pointed.
shadow. You see the shadow kind of almost engulf them, and it is going to try to ravage them.
yeah,
Beep, boop, boop.
That's
The first one will miss. Okay. The
Man,
kind of sexy.
yeah, I know.
Right?
a sexy shadow. Oh, sexy.
It's gonna ravage us.
Yo, ravage. The shadow of hate is going to
Shadow of
ravage
hate.
us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, not me.
The second
Oh,
one hits him.
no.
Okay. And does
God.
15 slashing damage on him. So on this soldier back here,
Kidding?
he
That
is
boy's dead.
immediately down.
That boy's dead.
Immediately down.
Oh my god.
Oh,
This guy is dead.
Given
for
the
it.
X of dead.
Oh yeah, where's
Nice.
the? I missed
Dead,
it.
dead as hell.
There it is.
Dead
Wait,
hell.
give it to it. What the? Oh, it's because it's got both selected. There we go. Boop, he is. Other guy. And the other guy now is like in this shadow trying to like see because it's just engulfing around the space over here. Okay. Stub, you're up.
Okay, so I think this is probably Stub. Fine. I think you would have watched Ham like just point in this little peek over the giant fireballs. What is going on over there? Oh, because now this giant shadow thing has come out. You guys got the bear, right? Yeah, you guys got the bear. Gonna take a little look-see over here. Is there any these are all just awnings. Is there any way for Stub to get a little height here, or is this
They're like those kind of market tents.
Yeah.
It's not going to be enough for you to stand on.
Okay, that's fine.
I would argue.
I'm just
I mean,
gonna-
you can definitely go through.
Get on my shoulders.
You are near the bear. I would like to be not near the bear. That
It
bear's
was an
also
idea.
12 feet tall. I don't think we're that tall. I'm gonna move my hunter's mark to the shadow.
Okay.
Do I recognize the shadow at all in any way? Because like the bears, it's a beast, and obviously I can tell that it's been afflicted. Do I recognize this creature at all?
It's the same shape and form and movement as what was around and what slunk into the forest after the sword fell. So, if that makes
Okay.
any sense.
Yes. Yeah. So I'm gonna move. I want to move Bo there because I think so far between Kronk and Ren, they've been doing a number on this bear. I think it's probably fine. I am going to longbow. Oh gosh. Oh, here comes the bad rolls. 11 and a 19.
19 will hit it. 11
Okay.
won't.
That
11
is
piercing?
going to be 11, 5, so 16 total with the hunter's damage with my
Okay.
longbow, which,
Okay.
if it matters, is magical.
It will be half since it's piercing. So
Magic! My magical
No.
bow? Okay.
I know.
So I guess I just watch the arrow sail through the shadow and just
yeah, it definitely like
go to the other side.
slices a bit of the shadow away, and you see it kind of dissipate
go,
maybe as it.
Oh. Frick. Fine. Okay, yeah, that's Stubbs' turn. I don't think he has. I want to try. No, I moved my bonus action was moving the hunter's mark. So yep, I'm good. That's it.
Okay. All right, the general turning around, stepping because he's heard his own little soldier behind him crumple immediately, and turns around and tries to do his sword attacks at the Shadow of Hag. Just swoosh, swoosh with his two-handed sword. Beep, boop, boop, boop. He hits with one. And because we're not, if you guys need a restroom break, go ahead, because I know Beth asked in the chat, and that's where Joel has gone to. I know we've been in a battle for a while, so.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Weaklings!
Oh, wow. So both of his hit. Whop, whop, right up next to him. Boop. All right, he does. Yep. So the shadow, as it's being sliced away, kind of curves. Like, you guys can see it, like, dwindling in size, like, as these hits are happening, kind of thing. Got it? He's, like, cutting away almost at the shape of the shadow. Like, icing off the cake. Okay, next up we have Croc, who's still
All right.
at the face of despair at the ground that's trying to snap.
I'm grappled. I'm assuming he's like bitten one of my legs or something.
Oh, I guess he's trying to swipe. Yeah, he's definitely got his little jaws around your ankles.
Yeah, so he's chomping on my leg. I can still swing though, right?
Yes.
Yes. Sweet. Swinging. Great axe. Let's go.
I believe grapple... Does grapple make you at a disadvantage? No? Joel?
I don't believe so.
Let me make sure. Oh, no movement. That's it. There's no movement
it's
on
just
it.
no
Yeah, I
move.
can't move. Okay,
Got
well,
it. All right.
that was a
9
9.
doesn't miss. Or 9
That
misses,
was-
yep.
Doesn't miss. Great.
Sorry. There was a lot of thoughts going around in my mind right there, so...
All right. Second
Only one
attack.
can come out at a time.
Eek. 25.
Definitely hits.
Yeah.
Give me that damage.
Rarge. 11 plus the 2 age 13.
It didn't take very much. You swipe down right between his shoulder blades, and his claws or his mouth that was around your ankles seizes, and then kind of lets go. And the claws that were swiping, the big paws fall to the ground. And you see the shadow that was around it slither off of it between everybody's feet by Ham, by the general, and join with the shadow that's next to it.
I feel bad. Krog killed 2 bears.
Yeah.
That's a feels bad, man.
Yeah.
Okay, for flavor, as this bear dies and his shadow leaves him, Krog's got this totem armor thing that like floats around him as he fights and he's in a rage. You can see it kind of like do the little tap thing. And he's like,
Head.
yeah, this sad totem armor
He's gone, though.
thing. Yeah. Right, let's kill the next thing. That's my. I'm gonna move.
Okay.
Seeing that there's big nonsense happening over here, I'm gonna move up next to Ren.
All right.
Good job,
That's my second favorite thing.
Whoa!
Like, big magic is good, and then big nonsense. Indeed.
Big nonsense. We're into it. Pim is still hustling in, carrying y'all's stuff, and she sees you guys kill the second bear. She runs past the first one, and you can hear her let out a shriek as she sees it fall. And she's like, no.
Uh-oh.
And next up is Nesca.
God. Okay. Guess I'll move up to. Oops. Maybe. Wait, can I make that? Yeah, I can. Okay. So I'll move up next to these guys. Oh wait, I probably can't do like melee attacks from this range, can I?
It has to
be a
be like
little
within
closer?
5 feet of it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like right next to it.
I'll move up here.
Okay. How much movement did you have?
That was
Okay, 1, 2, 3. That's 15 to that point, and then 10 there. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then I guess I'll just do this short sword attack again. I don't think there's much I can do, so I will go ahead and roll that.
Get it.
12.
12 misses.
Dang it.
Can't land it.
I'll do the dagger.
Get that dagger in there.
Dang
10
it.
misses.
Sorry. Okay. Well. Okay. So I can't do anything else, right? That was it.
Your sneak attack, right?
Oh, I can still do that even though I
hits.
didn't.
No.
Yeah,
Only
okay.
Oh, if it
it's
hits.
just
Okay, cool.
damage.
That's right.
Okay.
If you have, I mean, how much movement do you have left? I mean, if you wanted to try to get away, it'll still attack you if you try to get away, but I think you have like 5 to 6, 5, 10 feet.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try to back off like here, where Ham, like in front of Ham.
Okay. The moment you step away, it's going to try to attack you. The 19.
Oh, got ravaged.
Ouchie.
Definitely hits.
Got
definitely.
ravaged.
You got ravaged. Damage is 10 slashing. And I need you to roll me a con save.
Oh,
Lord.
that is 0.
That is a. Oh my god.
How do you even
so-
roll a 0? Oh, because you have -1.
Just
That's
minus
why.
1.
Poor Nesca, I love you. I'm so sorry. So as Nesca turns to like
die.
slink away and run,
I should
you
have just
see
stayed.
you see the shadow like almost sharpen to a point and just jabber right in the back. And anybody standing close enough, which I would argue is Ham, Krog, and Rin, if you're paying attention, you'll see her veins around where it entered on the backside, or you'll see like a puff of like cloud of shadow, and where the cloth is torn where it's entered, you see darkened skin and vein in her back. And you're now hate cursed.
Hate curse.
You're hate curse.
Hate curse?
What? This is middle school.
Oh, we hate curses.
Wait, so what does that mean?
I'll tell you in a little bit what it means.
Okay.
Oh no!
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Uh-ohs.
Okay.
Well, that's it. We gotta put her down.
Next
She's hankerous. We
next
gotta
up,
put her down.
Hey!
Take her out back.
Ham.
I'm so scared.
You see Nesca running at you, and she's as she gets poked in the back, still running in direction.
Yeah, I do.
I have a boo-boo.
I'm scared. Ham doesn't like, as much as we've been gaining information on this thing, like we don't really know how to fight the darkness. We know how to fight the things that inhabits, but the darkness itself just keeps running away. And so Ham wants to cast Detect Thoughts, and I'll throw it
Okay.
in chat. So you should be
You can
able
read the
to,
thought
for the
of certain
duration, read the
creatures.
thoughts. Right. And
Yeah.
I can ask it a question which would, like, suggest that it starts thinking about that thing.
Okay, if it has a 3 or lower, and doesn't speak any language, the creature is unaffected, which is not true. So, you cast this. What does it look like as you cast this Detect Thoughts?
Would this look like anything?
It's got
It's usually used in
it-
interrogation, so...
Well, it's got a, see with a V, S, and M, it's got a visual, a sound, and a movement. So as you cast, you have all 3 of those.
Mostly just flavor.
Ham's gonna put his fingers up to his temples and keep his eyes open. So open, he's scared. Me. Yeah, staring at the darkness.
How do we defeat you? How can we beat? How do you die?
Okay, so it says you initially learn the surface thoughts of the creature, or what is in its mind at the moment. As an action, you can shift your attention to another. You can either shift your attention to another creature's thoughts or attempt to probe deeper into the same creature's mind. So your first action is your casting of this. So your initial thought that you're getting out of its mind is to spread hatred. To spread hatred for revenge.
Oh. Does it just look like those black tendrils, like, expanding everywhere? Like, oh.
Yeah.
Stranger Things.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
almost it comes as a visual where
That's good.
where we are now in the south, you just see this darkness, this cloud of darkness creep over what is this country that you've been traveling and know. You know it hasn't taken place yet, but you know that's definitely by its thoughts, its intentions.
Okay. I am gonna try to probe deeper.
You'll have to wait on your next turn, since that's one action per turn. So if you have a bonus action, you can do that.
I don't think I do.
And keep in mind, this is a concentration spell. So if you get hit by anything, it will knock your concentration. So yeah.
Ham can't blink.
Do you want to move or anything?
I already moved a little bit back. Okay. I'll move back more.
He's just like, as he's
And that's Ham backing into the next shop. Con save. Con save, Ham! Make sure you keep the concentration.
Okay, Ren, you're up.
Oh wow. I'm going to throw myself in between Nesca and the Shadow.
Okay.
Like the thing is, okay, real quick, just for my own personal understanding, the thing that it did to Nesca, is it like something that's a continuous thing that it's doing? Like, is it like still reaching in, like with its jab?
All you
into
saw was
Nesca's
essentially
back?
it went whack whack and like went back into itself. But when it landed and left, the whisper of darkened skin in between the clothes you've now seen.
Okay. Alright. God, this thing, it probably has some weird ish going on. Oh man, I don't want to hit it. I actually don't want to punch this thing. You know what? Here's what we'll do. I want to try something on it. we're gonna try a little something. I'm going to go for a hit on it, and I'm gonna spend a key point to see if I can stun it.
Okay, and that leaves you with 1 key point left, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And wow, I missed terribly.
Yep.
It's Shadow. I can't punch shadows.
Can't punch Shadow.
I don't have magic hands.
It's really overwhelming. It's, you haven't fought a shadow before, maybe sometime in a drunken, you had like that shower argument with somebody else where you're pretending somebody's there maybe, but not like this. You've never fought an actual shadow, though.
I haven't practiced shadow boxing yet.
Shadow boxing, noted. So it is a whip. Do you want to do anything else in your turn?
You know what? Just because I'm concerned. I want to. Oh man, I almost don't want to split my attention. But would I be able if I? Oh man. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna take the hit. Because I already used the key point for it. So I'm gonna just say fuck it. I'm gonna reach down. I'm gonna scoop up Nesca and try and run her away.
She's fine. Nesca's still on her feet.
Okay.
If you want to pick her up though, like you're gonna carry her
if
away.
you still want to pick me up, that's fine.
Nesca's like, I welcome.
I'm not gonna go play.
Wait. First, with consent. Ren is not. He is not a monster. He asked first. May I pick you up and carry you away?
Hancock on it.
I say please.
And please sign here on this contract that says that we've agreed on this. Okay, cool. I'm gonna take the hit. I know the thing's gonna try and attack me. I'm gonna just try and get Nesca out of the way.
Okay.
So
you scoop her up and try to run. Which way do you try to go?
All right. I'm gonna try and take let's see, how much movement do I even still have left? I got nothing. We can get a decent way away. I'm gonna try and take Nesca over here.
Okay.
If I can, like in this area. So I'm gonna and yeah.
It's gonna crit hit you.
Oh God! Oh no! Altruism is struck again.
All right.
Wait, so
Man,
we
you're
didn't
about to
make
get
it.
super ravaged.
He hits you for 18 as you leave, and you also get cursed.
Oh, we.
I wasn't as bad as I was expecting, to be honest.
Okay.
Right? Are you dead?
Beth
No, I'm
said
not
we
dead.
were- Okay, true.
Not dead.
Beth said I was gonna die, but okay.
You said for 8, so
dead.
what, 18? Ooh, good lord.
But now we got double hate curse.
I'm just
Oh,
making
good.
jokes in chat.
It hits you, but it's still you can still feel it in your back. You can almost.
Now
feel
we're
it
gonna have to take
moving
2 of
across your
them
skin.
out.
Okay, next is the
If smoke starts coming out of their eyes,
shadow.
Yeah.
And it's gonna turn and face the general and the soldiers that are next to it. And what you see is it opens up, like where its eyes were, it opens up and it pours this smoke ooze out in what is a 15-foot-ish cone in front of it. And it soaks over their shoes and it crawls up one of the soldiers' body. And it does enough necrotic damage to just wither away at it, and you hear him scream and cry as he falls. And let me see if I can do a save for the general real quick. Let me close and open.
You're over here being all fussy at me for saying the word genitals in your Ghibli campaign, and now you got
I
this
know.
man just
Melting.
turning into a husk.
You can say Ghibli's name. It's fine. Or giblets.
The giblets.
So the general, as soon as it starts pouring over the soldier in front of him, and he sees this soaking of damage coming up, makes his dex save, and he kind of topples and turns in very high athletics and rolls over to the side of this cone and steps out of the way, but like trying to quickly move to get out of the way of it. So boop, 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 beep. He's over there. So now all in this area in front of the bear here, there's a huge tar-like substance on the ground. I'm so glad none of y'all were standing there. Okay. Stop! Your turn.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Sub has really pretty good dark vision, and we're in low light here. So I think he would have seen at least the shadow do the things that it did. But I don't know if he would have noted like the whole vein thing yet. It's pretty far away from that. Hell. All right. Stubbs gonna shoulder his bow. And get in the way.
Alrighty. Get in there.
And he's gonna use his short sword here. 24 and 23.
24 and 23 both hit. Yep.
And then 200. So that's 9, 17, 24 total.
Nice.
It's still all piercing.
Yep, that's fine. I mean, you definitely have been chopping away at its size. You definitely have sliced a bit of this shadow off as it goes down. It's definitely, as you notice, not as much damage, but its size is small and it's trying to reform. You can see the shadow trying to swell, but it's just having a real hard time doing it. And its eyes have moved from its cone directly, staring Stubb right in the face.
Yeah, that's right. Come after me, big boy. Let's go.
Next up to the general. General comes around behind. He's gonna try to swipe again. Beep, beep, boop, boop. He'll do his two-handed attack. The first one misses. Ooh. Second one misses. Wow. Okay.
From chat, why swing
He's a
longsword
terrible
when
general.
short sword do trick? See?
He
Don't
does.
need longsword, just use short sword.
He just did like this whole like topple out of this tar, but coming back to his feet to try to slice this shadow shape is not landing again for him. He may not have found his footing quite yet. Next up is Krog.
Rawr, Krog, make smash mash. Right, Krog's gonna run straight up to it, axe out, and try and land a good old smack on, I don't know, something. I guess he knows that it can be hit, but he's not thinking, he's just swinging. Ooh, not very well apparently. That one. Second attack.
Definitely don't land. It whiffs right through that shadow.
Oof. And try it again. 8.
Again, can't quite find it. Maybe even loses your footing a little bit as you start to. It's because you're used to it hitting something, or at least maybe if it had armor, it doesn't go through. But this is just air, which is weird. Next is Pim's turn, and what you guys see is Pim runs forward as she has distress written all over her, and she drops all of these bags on the ground. And you see her start to cast. And I think most of you have seen the spell before. And she casts Remove Curse on the Hate Shadow. And got to roll some damage. Excuse me. Hang on. Let me get there. Sorry, guys. Okay, I'm doing it.
Go, Pim, go. Go,
I
Pim,
know.
go.
Pim, go.
Go, Pim, go.
Pim, go.
Go, Pim,
She
go.
did it manually.
And save some juice for our party.
Whoa!
Save some
Oh,
juice for
that
our
is not what I wanted.
157 damage! Oh!
Dang it,
That
I put
hits.
the D in the wrong place. I love it.
Oh!
Okay.
Wow, that's way
Is he
less
in the
exciting.
wrong place, Leslie? Sorry.
I know. Wow. Hey, you guys.
Everything is dead.
She rolled
But
a
it does.
157 at first. and
You
then
see,
roll a 9.
I know. You see this druidic magic. Her like leaves and green glow come out of her hands as it whispers forward, travels along the ground, crawls up around the shadow, and it crushes it and crushes it and crushes it and crushes it, and there's nothing left. And as it dissipates,
What did Ham
nothing there.
hear as it was being crushed?
you hear the whimpering of a wolf, the whimpering of a dog, as it crushes it. And
Oh,
Wow.
this is terrible.
So is it gone?
it's gone.
All we needed was him.
Yeah,
All
apparently.
you
God damn. All you need is Pim.
Nobody rolled a healer in this party. I'm gonna make fights that don't throw healers.
I have some healing. It's
Would
fine.
Ham have recognized that spell?
You all did. You all have seen Remove Curse. It's a very low-level spell, low-casting spell. It's
Yeah,
an easy
he flips
spell.
through his book. He finds it. He's so mad.
Why didn't you think of that?
Love it.
Just
Well,
like
hey, we've got two
face
cursed party
plants in
members,
the
so maybe
book,
next
like-
time we can actually cure our party members before they become these beasts, right?
Yeah, and that's it.
That might be
yeah,
good.
you guys have completely annihilated two hate cursed bears, including one that was a dire bear, and a shadow of hate now. So,
and a building.
and a building,
And several
an alleyway.
buildings. Several
And an
And
alleyway.
buildings.
probably that blurb guy.
Probably that blurb guy.
Did anyone check on him?
Very
No.
dead.
Nope.
You want
He's
to
in a
remind
burning
him he had a
building.
tough time.
No one's it's fine.
He's definitely in a
None of our
burning
characters
building,
have
so.
acknowledged this yet.
We had other
Chill.
things to contend with.
I mean,
Yeah.
it works out for me. Like,
This
is
is what
like
we were gonna
Mexican
do
weird.
anyways, right? Like
Yeah.
this was the plan, sort of.
Yeah, minus a couple bears.
You
Minus
got
the
some
bear.
stuff on fire, and you
Yeah.
got, blurp, You're good. You're good.
Oh.
Everything else is just flavor text, right?
Yeah.
Y'all are it.
That was good.
You guys, to finish this fight, you have the bodies of two seemingly normal bears in front of you, the dissipate of nothing where the shadow was, and a very disgruntled and confused general standing on the other side of you. And because of time, I think that's where we call it today.
Yeah.
We got through a huge battle. Thank you
So-
for bearing with me. I appreciate that very much.
You made another pun.
Bearing. More bear puns. Boo. Okay.
There.
You know, a good episode of combat after a couple of episodes of social stuff is very good, and we got to fight some hate shadow things, so that's good. We're ending a little bit early tonight, so Alias can go get some rest. She has an event the entire weekend that's going to be pretty awesome. She needs to go do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to do our shout outs, and then we're going to go record a post show for the Patreon right after this. But while we do that, let's do some shout outs. And how about Beth? Beth, you go first.
That's cool.
Okay, wait. I think let's find out. I hit the buttons. We might not have transcoding, but you know what? Screw it. We're just gonna end it anyway.
Yep, it's going.
Oh, no.
We're going. Are we spinning? We're spinning.
We're
Yeah.
spinning.
We're spinning.
See
We're
it.
back.
We're spinning. All right.
Yeah, look at us. There we are.
Everybody, bless RNG for OBS to not crash when I hit this button. Beth.
Wait, there-
Oh, Beth's still moving. Good, we're not frozen. Beth, where can people find you out on the internet?
I'm moving. Oh my god, my dumb face. I broke it. Anyway, yeah, Beth be rad. Mondays and Tuesdays I stream here on Twitch. I do art streams. I think this month I'm going to be doing a lot of traditional painting. And then I'm going to try to upload some Vlogmas videos on my YouTube channel.
Exciting.
I'm making some vlogs, baby. That's what I'm up to.
Excellent. Well, thank you. Blurred, where can we find you at on the internet?
You can find me on youtube.com/blurred without fear, where I do all sorts of comic book related videos and tell you what's going on in the world and realm of comics. And I also do stream on Twitch. I haven't been lately, but that will actually change tomorrow. I'll be back streaming on both YouTube and Twitch starting tomorrow, twitch.tv/Blur Without Fear. And you can find me on social media pretty much everywhere. Blur Without Fear, except for Twitter.
Except for Twitter. The minus.
Twitter's weird. Yeah, like that. 15 character limit. Mine's exactly 16.
Excellent. Thank you very much, sir. Alias, so we can get you out of here. Where can we find you at on the internet?
You can find me
Especially
at
this
Twitch.
weekend.
Yeah, this weekend. Well, normally you can find me at twitch.tv/aliasv, but this whole weekend will be twitch.tv/magic, because we're going to be playing a bunch of Zendikar Rising Championship matches, which probably means nothing to a whole bunch of you, but hey, it's Magic. It's really great players, and there's a buttload of money on the line, and I'm going to be talking about it all for the whole weekend. So bless my vocal cords, please, and thank you. I'm kind of glad, I must say, that there wasn't that much role-playing today, because Krog hurts the vocal cords, right? So thank you.
Yeah, we're good. It was perfect. It was perfect. Thank you very much, Alias. I appreciate it, and good luck.
Thank you.
Stella, where can people find you out on the internet?
Parallax Stella everywhere. I stream on Twitch every day. You guys, the Alexa just turned on.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I stream every day except for Tuesdays and Saturdays. So yeah, and currently right now I'm playing through Demon Souls and I hate it so much. So
It's been really funny. It's been really funny.
Yeah. Also, it's like a horror game to me, so I get jump scared a lot. So yeah.
Great. Excellent. Thank you. And our DM, Simply, where can people find you on the internet?
Hi, you can find me at twitch.tv/simply_JXN, playing a lot of Final Fantasy lately. Twitter.com/simply_no_JXN. And just goofing. That's all I got. Here every Thursday. Pacing myself.
Every Thursday. Pacing. Excellent. Thank you. And thank you for your patience, chat, for the very end OBS crash, which I'm kind of glad it just happened at the end rather than anywhere else.
Yeah.
We're going to dip out of here, and some of us are going to record a post show, and Alias is going to go get some rest, and good luck to her for the weekend, and we will see you all next week. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.